Hi, my name, Freddie Pepper. I reside in Riverside, California. I've got a family that loves me and I love them, and I enjoy CBU. I am focusing on becoming a communications specialist. I am now in my junior year. The last 3.5, if you will, years of working trying to get to this degree have been phenomenal. They have changed me dramatically. They have allowed me to learn more about myself and how it is that I choose to communicate with people and how I choose to receive the information that is conveyed to me. This communications degree will help me not only with my just myself, but with my family members, my church ground, because I'm the youth pastor at my church. And as the youth pastor, I am responsible for maintaining and assisting in the spiritual growth of the youth from age, if you will, understanding to 35. The different curriculums that we have there allow me to set forth the platform that allows us to sojourn towards our, God's expectations of what we are to become. And if we allow Him to be in us, then we can actually become what it is that God wants us to become. Getting yourself out of your way is the key thing. And I believe that you can do that and accomplish that with small groups. While working as a youth pastor, I've had focus groups, and I currently have what's called youth counselors. It's a nucleus of about 6 to 9 current students of God. And what they do is they focus on helping our other youth understand God, get a better relationship with God, and then determine whether or not the path that they're going is going to lead them towards a Christ purpose driven life. The small groups experience that we've had have some been negative because some of the people were so passionate about what they believed in that it overtook the progress of the project itself. I've also had big groups that it did the exact same thing, though some of the people decided to disengage because they felt that their words were not of value. That was scary. I know for me, I love to be counted. I believe in significance, and I believe that we should be fair across the board. I believe that small group settings help that to get accomplished. It helps it in one way that people are able to be heard. If there are differences, it's a few people, not a lot, and oftentimes people will take what they have to say as being true and valued rather than discounted and pushed to the side. Big groups, unfortunately, have that stigma. If we don't like what you say or what you're doing, we'll just pretend that you're not here, but you're still in the group. One of the things that I anchor on is in my spirituality. I know that it says where two or more are gathered, touching and agreeing, He is in the midst. I'm a firm believer that Matthew 18 and 20 resonates within me and says to me that God believed in small groups. He believed that if two or more like-minded individuals were together, that they could accomplish anything through prayer, that they could achieve almost anything if they could count on God, but more so if they can count on one another to believe that what they were saying and doing was true. Lastly, God chose 12 disciples. Not one, not two, not 15, not 30, but 12. 12 disciples with the 12 tribes. And what He did was, with those disciples, He expressed that He wanted them to go out two by two. What I know about a roller coaster is that you have ups and downs. We as individuals emotionally, we have ups and downs. And I know that if He's sending out two people about the gospel, when one person is low because they've been challenged or tested by what they believe, the other person that's on the high can help them and pull them along the way. If they're by themselves, they kind of leave the devices to themselves and become consumed mentally. Two people are better than one. Two heads are better than one. The God that we serve is a God of many, and a God of plenty. I'm enjoying what this class is bringing. My perception of small groups is phenomenal. I think it's great. I think that what we're going to do in this class will be awesome. I look forward to continuing this, and I thank you for listening to me. This is Freddie Pepper. God bless you, and may you have a wonderful and prosperous new year.